I was a greaser. What you would call a greaser. We, I guess we looked greasy, or we were always working on cars, and the uniform of the day were engineer boots, motorcycle boots, dungarees, black leather jacket, motorcycle jacket. Some guys used to put little designs on them with the mirrors and chrome studs, and football players would get out of your way. Uh, we weren't heroes. We were like persona non grata, it's untouchables. I dated this one gal, and I picked her up from her high school, and she was seen getting into my car. I was not well. This was an all girls school. It was a Catholic, and some girl snitched. They told this mother superior or whatever she was, and she was threatened with expulsion. The parents had to come in. There was a big how to do over this thing. And all I did was just pick her up. But I dared pick her up in front of the school, not down the block like everybody else. But I was never accused of being overly intelligent. So I pulled right up in front. She hopped right in. That ended that relationship, by the way. I like the Italian girls. They were absolutely stunning because I was used to blonde, blue eyes, and the dark, sultry look. I liked, and they would dress with these very tight skirts, and they'd wear these little ballerina slippers, and they'd have these kind of a puffed out hairstyle, and they looked, if you'll pardon the expression, cheap. But boy, they were not. They were the most virtuous girls of all of them, of all the girls that I knew. They were tough. They were tough. You asked for a kiss. Sometimes you got more than you bargained for. You get a slap instead of a kiss. And they always had 2 or 3 brothers hanging around, and fathers and mothers, and unbelievable. If you wanted to score, you took a girl from a much higher bracket. They didn't fool around, with those cute little skirts with the big safety pins in them. That pin would come undone a lot quicker than any of the girls from down next, so to speak. The first time that you'd go into a store to purchase condoms, and you'd kind of wait the timing had to be perfect so that there wasn't anyone else around. I mean, God forbid anyone should hear a 16-year-old kid asking for condoms. Condoms. They say, oh God, this guy's an animal. You're not supposed to be doing those things. No, a girl who had been around was not quite innocent. You had better have one, or otherwise. It was no go. But most of the fellas, they didn't even know how to put them on, or it was ridiculous. We used to blow them up with water and throw them at each other, when we were kids.